Meissner makers, it's Tim Meissner. I'm the manager of San Jose and Santa Rosa locations. And I'm sharing with you guys today the Bernette B79 sewing and embroidery combo. This is a fantastic machine. So this machine is chock full of features and functions that are going to make sewing just a snap. One of my favorite options with this is that it gives you the ability to adjust stitch length and stitch width of fonts and characters. So that way if you want to make them stretched out a little bit more or squeezed into a certain space, you can do that with this machine very easily just by turning the knobs. Stay tuned and we'll show you more on the Bernette B79. Okay. So the Bernette B79 has a very intuitive user interface. It's got the icons right here on the screen that you interact with. You can choose embroidery designs, you can choose alphabets and characters, whatever you'd like to work with for your project. For the alphabets and characters, once you've chosen your font, you can type in your name or whatever phrase you would like. Let's see. And then once you've got your name in there, you can make changes to it. You can rotate so it fits in the hoop. And then you can edit the size just by turning these dials. You can go 80% all the way up to 120% larger. You also have the ability to edit the characters in your stitching mode just by turning the dials to adjust the stitch width and the stitch length. Let's get into sewing. That's a process. There it goes. On the sewing side of the Bernette B79, you have the ability to choose different stitches just by interacting with the icons. But you also have the ability to draw stitches. So once you've chosen a stitch that you would like to edit, you can go and tap this icon right here, and then this will allow you to draw on screen, and then you can create new elements within that stitch. So you can truly customize each of the stitches in the machine. So when piecing a quilt top, a lot of people like to use a dual feed, and this machine has a built-in dual feed that you just pull down and pull back to disengage. That helps to keep the fabric feeding evenly, so your projects stay lined up perfectly. One of the other cool features of this machine is that it has a programmable foot control with a back kick function that allows you to program that to be a thread cut or needle position. And that way when you're working with a project and you can't take your hands off the project, you can just tap that back kick and cut your thread or do whatever function you assign to it. The embroidery module for the B79 has a sensor that will read whichever of the 3 included hoops you've loaded onto the machine, the largest of which is a 6x10. So it's a very accommodating size for all sorts of different types of projects. You can take this machine in for pretty much any of our classes, and if it's an embroidery class, this machine will be able to do most of the projects. When you're ready to choose an embroidery design to stitch out, you tap on the butterfly icon, and then you have folders of all these different designs that are built in. So you can choose one of those folders, and this folder has 5 pages of designs built in. Just page through and find one of them. There's borders, there's fun sayings. Is this a fox? I think we need to do the fox. That's a cute fox. And go to the stitch out. And away we go. Some of the great features with the embroidery side of this machine is that it does 850 stitches per minute, It has the ability to add to designs. So if you want to add lettering to a built-in design, you can do that. Then you can save it on the internal memory or on a USB stick. You can also import designs from the internet that you've purchased also through that USB. It's a very user-friendly machine, and it's a lot of fun to work with. So come on in and try out the B79. So the bernette B79 is a great value. It can be shipped anywhere free of charge within the continental United States. We are offering some free financing options, 0% APR. So just give us a call or email us at info@meissnersewing.com, and we'd be happy to help you with this.